Good morning, everybody. What a beautiful day. We're in Juneau, Alaska, and we're heading out on another excursion. This time, it's going to be the Mendenhall Glacier, whale watching, and wildlife quest. And it's going to be a long one, 5 to 6 hours long, and I'm taking you with me. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Stay tuned. Good morning, everybody. I am the bus man, and this is another episode of On the Road. This channel is your gateway to all of my travel tips, guidance, and advice on all things related to motorcycles, motovlogging, cruise, and destination vacations. For those of you who have recently subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. It is appreciated. I hope you're enjoying the content. For those of you who are watching but have not yet subscribed, why not consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting the like button, and ringing that bell for future notifications. It's completely free, no obligation. All it does is let you know when I put out new content. So without further ado, pitter patter. Let's get at her. Today we have arrived at Juneau, Alaska, and for those who don't know, I'm sailing on a 7-day Alaskan cruise with Celebrity Cruise Lines, and as you could probably tell in the background, we're on the Celebrity Eclipse, and today's adventure is going to take us on a 5 to 6 hour excursion. And we're heading out to the Mendenhall Glacier, and then we're heading out on a whale watching adventure and a wildlife quest. So I'm really looking forward to partaking in this excursion, and I'm sure we're going to see lots of interesting and exciting things. I'm going to get as much good footage as I can for you to watch and enjoy. For the narrative, I'm going to call it a wrap. You take care. Have a great day. Aye, aye. And goodbye. Enjoy. Peace. All right, so the tour is beginning, and we're just walking towards the bus right now. The bus man's getting on the bus. Alright, so we are on the water. And we're heading out right now looking for whales. Out on the water, and it's absolutely it's not too bad, it's not too cold, it's quite windy, so I'm having to move into areas a little bit outside of the wind so you can hear what I'm saying, but the scenery is unbelievable. So as soon as we get to an area where we can see some whales and get some footage, I'll be all over it.
and we are approaching our second marine mammal sighting of the day. This green and red buoy off at our 11 o'clock has some stellar sea lions hanging out on it. Stellar sea lions are the largest species of sea lion in the world. The males can be about 9 to 12 feet in length. And
So the sea lions are resting right on top of that buoy.
Yeah, there you go.
So we're a little more than an hour in, and we finally got to see some whales, or a whale anyway, and there's a group of boats in the background, which I'm assuming are other tour groups, and so far so good. We've seen some sea lions, and now we've seen purportedly a gray whale, and we'll see whatever else comes our way. Back to the action. Everybody. So the captain of the boat just announced that the whale watching portion of the excursion is coming to an end. We're going to be heading back towards the dock, and from there we'll be getting back on the bus and heading towards the Mendenhall Glacier. So far it's been a very good excursion. It's been very relaxing. We saw some sea lions. We've seen quite a bit of whale activity, and so far so good. Okay, so we just got off the bus. It was about a 10 or 12 minute bus ride from the dock, and we've just arrived at the Mendenhall Glacier. So we're going to be walking down towards the glacier and checking that out. There's also a visitor center here. Assuming that I can find it, we will go inside and take a look around that as well. I'm just going to navigate our way through the crowd here and make our way towards the glacier, which I can see directly in front of me. And there's nothing to it but to do it. So let's get to it. So we're just walking towards one of the lookouts at the Mendenhall Glacier, and some little factoids about the Mendenhall Glacier. It's about 13.5 miles long, and it's located about 20 kilometers or 12 miles from downtown Juneau. And the glacier and all of the areas around it are protected as part of the Mendenhall Glacier recreational area, which is a federal jurisdiction here in Alaska. So if you're ever planning on coming here, they got all kinds of rules, like no food, no flavored beverages. You're not allowed to eat or drink anything except for water. And on the way down here, the bus driver was saying that as a result of the glacier melting, it created this lake. So this lake never used to exist, and this is all melted runoff from the glacier. And we were also told that this lake is roughly 200 feet deep. And you can see the glacier over there in the background, and it is receding right now. And you can see the big chunks of ice. Making our way this way. The lake water looks pretty high to me. Pretty amazing. Okay, so we checked out the lake, we've seen the glacier. I got some long-range footage of the waterfall. Unfortunately, the waterfall is well over a mile away from my location. And then by the time I get there and take some footage and look around, there's not going to be enough time for me to make it back because I've got, as it stands right now, about 40 minutes to be back to the bus. And there's not enough time for me to walk all the way there and back and get footage. So hopefully the footage that I took from this distance will give you a good sense of the view that I'm taking in right now. If you're ever considering doing an Alaskan cruise, you definitely want to partake in the excursions and get into the outdoors. Nothing can replicate or duplicate the real life experience. It's been much more than what I ever could have imagined or anticipated. And yeah, there's just no words. So on that note, what we're going to do now is head up to the visitor center and see what's going on up there. So this is the view from the visitor center, which is in an elevated position above the lake, overlooking the glacier and the waterfalls.
Anybody need a bathroom over here? We got to go to the Adventist church driving our van. Because we're like, oh look, here's the Adventist church. He's like, that's my church.
All right, so we took a quick look through the visitor center. Not a whole lot going on there. Just the usual like signs and information cards and that sort of thing. But that pretty much concludes and wraps up this excursion. I'm just walking back towards the bus right now, and that'll take us back to the cruise port. So overall, it's been a very good, very interesting excursion. I hope you enjoyed all of the footage, and I'm calling this one a wrap. So you all take care. Have a great day. Aye aye. And goodbye from Juneau, Alaska. Peace.